it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Washington Wizards. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Corey Kispert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Carlton Carrington, also C.J. McCollum out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with MP. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, BA. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this, the first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how your season is going to play out.
Now here's MP. Knocks down the triple. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 6 points.
The tough young competitor that he is.
Sarr passes to Champagnie. MP against McCollum. Capella with a rebound.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
From deep, MP. And Houston, another three.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
They set the pick. It's Carrington on the wing, defended by Thompson. Sarr with a screen on Thompson. Carrington tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Out to the wing. Smith passes to MP. Launches it. And there's Thompson on the assist by MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. 11-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the 76ers. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Rockets. They've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
Now here's Sarr. Pass to McCollum to halt the run. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 5 now.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
From deep, MP. And Houston, another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
And here's MP from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McCollum outside. Outside Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 12. On the wing, Durant. Back to MP. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 17.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Sarr. Middleton from the outside. He buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Smith outside. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Washington. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket by MP.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Wizards trail by 13. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McCollum, the pass to Middleton. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Middleton's got 5 now.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
And here's MP from outside. Capella. MP getting it done for the Houston Rockets. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah.
Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Okogie. And then for Washington, Champagnie. He's checked in for Bagley. Carrington comes in for Kispert. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Johnson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot's good by McCollum.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
From deep, MP. MP drills the three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Washington moving the ball around. Outside Coulibaly. There's the three. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doris, when you watch Bub Carrington, he makes some unbelievable plays off the bounce.
He is dangerous off the bounce, there's no doubt, PA. But what you think about most is, in his first season, not only did he start a ton of games, he played a high level of minutes. And at that position, those repetitions really spur early growth. I can't wait to see what's to come with this young man.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Durant, clock at 6. Pass to Eason, fires from deep. No luck on that one. The Wizards trail by 12. And here's George. Kevin Durant with a rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on him, but adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Back to you.
They love his disposition. All right, Allie, thank you. Durant, the pass to Smith. Now Easton. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Pass to VanVleet. Stolen by Coulibaly. Fires the three. Rockets with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
No, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And the Wizards call time here. He's checked in for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for VanVleet. And then for Washington, Sarr's checked in for George. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Here's Champagnie. The three is up. The Wizards with another miss. Smith with it. Now Sarr defending. MP scanning the floor. Thompson finds MP. Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Washington again can't hit.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's McCullough with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Houston Rockets.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the West, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance to the team, Shaq.
That's right, MP. Put him on your back and roll, baby, roll.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned to us.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
And so in the game for Washington, C.J. McCollum is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. For three, McCollum. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Houston leading by 23. MP outside. The three is up. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The three. He can't get it to go.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Lets the three fly. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Champagnie. Can they get it? Rockets with a rebound.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
MP, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, B.A., is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Middleton. The three ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. The three, Durant. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
A deep three from MP. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to McCollum. Washington moving the ball around. Middleton, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Middleton with it. Now Thompson defending. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Brian.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Carrington, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Carrington. Here's Champagnie to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. Champagnie's got 6. Well, the Rockets shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. McCollum against MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 53 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and
checked in for Houston. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sarge checked in for Jones. Champagnie comes in for George. Chris Middleton's checked in for Kispert. And it's Carrington in for Coulibaly. Steven Adams out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Champagnie. Washington again can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A deep three from MP. The rebound by the Wizards.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 56 in the game. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Middleton, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. McCollum outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline, and it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
And let's face it, this one...
And got it! Another basket!
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Middleton has doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its usage.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Oh, what's better than a big-time 3 in response? Bub Carrington have at it.
A deep 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.